Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Spiritual Psychics TV. Now, I know you're all expecting Wimbledon church service this morning, but unfortunately, they're having a few problems connecting. So I've decided to, I've been asked to step in, which I'm happy to do. So it's not going to be your usual divine service, but I'll try and make it the best I can. All right, so I hope you're all well this morning. If we say a few hellos first, Richard, and then we can crack on. See who we've got with us this morning. Hi, User132. Feeling good? Hope you are good too. I'm feeling very good this morning, thank you. It's lovely and sunny here in South Yorkshire. Yay! Hi, Millie. Hope you're well. Loving the colour hair. Hi, Jackie on Facebook. Hope you're well. Good morning to you. Hi, Shelley. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Not bad for a 5-minute hairbrush, eh? Oh, these things are sent to triers, aren't they? Hi, Sarah from Facebook. Hope you're well. Oh, it's more than happy to step in. More than happy. Hi, June. Hope you're well. Lots of new hairstyles I'm seeing. I've not been on for a while. Good morning, Christine. How are you this morning? Hope you're well as well. And hi, Wendy from Australia. It must be pretty late or early there. Not sure which. Hi, Flower. Hope you're well. And good morning to Katra as well. Hi, Jane. Hi, Natalie. Oh, cute little dog. Look at that. Bless. Hi, Teresa on YouTube. Good morning to you as well. Hi, Kelly. Blessings to everyone. Blessings to you as well, my darling. Hope you're well. 10:20 in Australia. Wow. Bless you for joining us. And welcome everybody to Spiritual Psychics TV as well. Whether you're new or a regular, we're always happy to see faces. Hi, William. Good morning. Beginning of a beautiful future. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll open up with the Serenity Prayer, the same as Wimbledon does, because we can't go a Sunday without having that. It's important. So if we can have that on screen, please. So God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And as I say this prayer, I ask my spirit guides and my inspirers to come close, and I ask your loved ones to come close to bring forward proof of life and messages of upliftment and healing as well to all those that need it. So if you want to send healing out to anybody, pop the names in the chat, and we'll make sure the healing gets sent to them wherever it's needed. They'll know where it needs to go. All right, my darlings. So for some reason this morning, we know things have been a bit difficult with everything that's going on in the world at the moment. So I was looking quickly through what I'd got written down, and I'd written a piece called Battles. So I just want to read a little bit of this, and feel free to comment in the chat as I'm reading along. So battles is a word that can be used to describe many things in many different ways. Its primary focus on something that occurs when two sides are at war with each other over money, land, or some sort of other materialistic component of earthly life. Within these battles, concern is saving face, not looking weak, and involves friend against friend turned foe. Pride is felt when taking someone down, regardless of the reason. There is no honour to be gained by this type of battle. There is no logic or justifiable reason. There is no fairness or justice. It is violent, aggressive, full of hurt, anger, jealousy, and bloodshed. This is no way to enter into or gain honour for oneself in this type of battle. But what of the battles that we fight for ourselves and each other? These are the real battles. These are the battles that bring forth pride and honour, not through violence and aggression or bloodshed, but through talking and listening. The pen is mightier than the sword. Words are an inexhaustible source of magic that can heal and do harm. Knowledge is power and the greatest weapon man owns, but yet as a race, as a collective, have forgotten this and ignore it. We battle to fight disease, mental and physical. We battle to survive against negative influences, thoughts and emotions. We battle with our own internal demons, products of past and present instigators that have left deep wounds that you or we as a race choose not to heal. But yet, whilst we are fighting our individual battles, we become warriors. Warriors of light that help others battle against their own demons and darkness. And we do this because our own battles have not been fought alone. We have willpower, strength, determination, and divine guidance. 4 great soldiers that make up an army, an unshakable army. It is all the army we have, but by gosh, what a powerful army to bring to someone else's battlefield. As individuals, we know what it is like to fight through the dark. If you wish to put an end to war, you first need to conquer the battles within ourselves, and then use our armies to free those still imprisoned in their own wars. To teach this self-empowerment to one person at a time, so they can also teach it to someone else, one person at a time. Building more battle-ready and battle-beating armies one person at a time. Slowly but surely, the human race will conquer all battles in existence, external or internal, and you can all live together in harmony as one race, known for its love, protection, that provides a bat for all, can swing should they need it. Help battle the darkness from all that lives and breathes within this world. So yeah, I just wanted to read that really, just to highlight the fact that everybody goes, you know, through battles regardless, and it's about having that self-empowerment and sharing our experiences to help others. And my screen shrunk. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, so tell me what you think about that. Pamela Watson, beautiful. Thank you, Pamela. So yeah, are we all battle ready? I think I am. So very true. That's a lovely reading. Thank you. You're welcome, Millie. Just to give a little bit of warrior energy, shall we say. Warrior energy. You're very welcome, Joe. Death for a reason. Well, everything happens for a reason, Shelley. I fully believe that. Fully believe that. So, for those of you that's just joined again, I know you're expecting Wimbledon Church this morning, but unfortunately they've been having problems. So sending them lots of love. But I've been asked to just step in so you get some sort of service. So I'll do my best. What we're going to do is I've brought the cards with me. So I'm going to start off using the cards, and then hopefully we'll get some mediumship step in as well. But I will be clear on what the difference is. If I've got spirit with me, I will tell you. If I'm just using the cards, I will also make that clear so there's no confusion. Okay, morning, Shawana. Hope you're well. Okay, so let's see. Richard Taylor, good morning. I wrote that with the help of Spirit, June. It was spiritually guided. Or spiritually inspired, I should say. All right, all my philosophy from spiritual inspired. Same with my poetry, that's all, which we'll have a poem later as well. So let's see who we're going to this morning. Let's see who I'm drawn to. If we can just flick the names up, Richard, and then I can see who pops out. Let us know if you're new to the channel as well. Okay. You're very welcome, Stacey. Great name, by the way. Hi, Bren. Love them blossoms. Hi, Jules. The cards I'm using is the Native Spirit deck. These are my favourite cards to use. You're very welcome, Tina. Anytime. Anything from Natalie. That dog is so cute. Shawan. Yeah. Catra. Hi, Christine. Hi, Amanda. Have we got Michelle on? I'm hearing the name Michelle. Gaynor Michelle. Hi, Gaynor. Can I come to you, my darling? I heard the name Michelle and your name's popping out. I know there's a little bit of a delay on Facebook, so I'll wait for you to reply. Okay, so what I've got who okay, so I've got spirit coming in for you, Gaynor, but I still want to keep calling you Michelle. So if you can confirm that you use your middle name more than you do your first name. Okay, so I've got a lady stepping in, and she's insistent on calling you Michelle. She's not telling me who she is yet, but I feel quite shaky with this lady. So I feel that she would have had some sort of condition that made her shake. I don't feel it's a nervous condition. I feel like it's more of an arthritis condition, especially down the arms and the hands. And I'm feeling very dry in the mouth as well. Let me know if you can understand this, my darling. Oh, did that come out all Cornish then, did it? Have you got links to Cornwall, Gaynor? By any chance? Sorry, that's not my accent, I promise. I don't know why that came out like that, but it must be this lady putting this accent on me, so there must be an accent somewhere that you're also aware of with this lady. She's making me feel quite warm, so she would have been quite close to you, and I feel this is a grandmother figure as well. And as she's coming closer, she's talking quite quickly. So again, if you can confirm this, could be you with your symptoms. Okay, my darling. Yeah, I feel quite shaky, especially down the arms and the hands. But again, I don't feel this is a nervous anxiety kind of shaking. I feel this is definitely down to some sort of an arthritic condition or something similar. Now, the card I've pulled out for you is the Sacred Mountain. There you go. I don't know if you can see the colours on there, but there's beautiful warm oranges and reds. And this is about you seeing things from a higher perspective. I feel there's a conflict going on around you or involving you at the moment that you need to look from a higher perspective on and see it from all sides. Because I feel you're not getting the full picture of everything at the moment. And this is coming from the card. Going back to the lady, I feel that you've sensed this lady around you, and I feel that you felt her touching your hair, because my head's gone all tingly. And I get that when my grandmother touches my hair and gives me, she kind of gives me goosebumps, and I feel that's what you get when this lady is around you. English grandmother, yeah. Can you confirm if this links to Cornwall? Because she's taking me back to Cornwall. Grandmother had diabetes. Oh, bless you. Okay. That would explain the dehydration that I'm feeling and the dry mouth that I'm feeling. But yeah, there's lots of warmth and lots of love coming from this lady. You've got lots of oranges around you, so I feel that you need a lot of upliftment at the minute. And I also want to say I'm not a doctor, I'm not diagnosing, but I also want to say you need to up your fruit intake and you need to up your vitamin C intake, because I feel like you've been feeling very low on energy. This lady had a lot of energy in her younger years. I feel she was always on the go, and she was very good with her hands because she's making me move my hands a lot. Anything else, my darling? She's giving me the word stagnant. So I feel that you feel life's got a little bit stagnant for you at the moment, and I feel that you feel stuck in a rut. Can you confirm that as well for me, please? I feel like there's something that needs to change around you, that you need to kind of get your mojo back, I want to say. You've lost your mojo. Yeah, Gran's telling me you've lost your mojo. And she's, so if she was talking serious about something or having a heart attack, she would be known to do this to sort of emphasize the seriousness of what she was saying, but she wouldn't dictate. Giving advice to somebody at the moment and they're just not taking the advice, and what I want to say to you, leave it with them. You've said what needs to be said, you've done what can be done, leave it with them. If they choose to take it, it's on them, not on you. And she's given me roses for you as well. She's just given me a lovely bunch of pink roses. So I also want to bring the fun and the love in for you as well with this lady. And they're on a bush as well. She's not giving me wrapped up in a bouquet, they're on a bush. So I feel that there would have been a rose bush in her memory. And I feel she would have had rose bushes in her garden as well. A lot of changes are happening. Okay. They're happening quite quickly as well. But yeah, is that everything? Yeah, she's nodding her head. So that's all she wanted to say. So get with the fruit, intake that vitamin C, let people sort their own things out, and find your mojo. You need to find your mojo and you need to get busy again, and then you won't feel so stuck. All right, my darling, I'll leave Grandma's love with you and thank you for working with me. Okay, let's have a few more names, please, Richard. If don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and all the good stuff. Sharing is caring. So we can reach as many people as possible. And don't forget, we've got some VIP events coming up soon. So if you're not already a VIP, it's less than a cup of coffee a week. And we have some amazing things for VIPs as well. Thank you, my darling. Hi, Danielle. Yeah. Hi, Kerry. Hope you're well. I'll get back on track. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Gaynor. You're very welcome. Hi, Jeanette. I'm very well, thank you. Hope you're well. That's a lovely picture. Oh. May I have a reading, please? Lisa Gibbons. Don't forget to tell us if you're new to the show as well. Okay. Have we got David on? I'm hearing David. They're working with me very differently today. No, David. You can take a David. Okay. Why am I getting a David? Would your David be very sporty? Because I'm getting a lot of sport with him. No. So if anybody knows a David that's very sporty, let me know in the chats, please. I saved it. I'll go check on video. That'll probably play. Hi, Jacqueline. Joe can take a David. Okay. Would you understand a lot of sport with David? My father is David. With ages ago. Okay. When I say sport, I'm looking at football and running. I'm new to this. Glad to be here. Welcome, Bren. Lovely of you to join us. Loving that purple blossom. David is your cousin. Okay. I need somebody that can understand the reference to jogging and football with David. No, it's definitely not martial arts. Listening from Boston, Mass. Oh, is that in Lincoln? I know there's a Boston and Lincoln. Not sure if it's the same place. David, swimming and strong. Okay, let's have a look. David played sports rugby. Yes, let's stay with Vicky then for a moment, please, Richard. Okay, Vicky. He enjoyed football, didn't play, enjoyed running. Okay, so we could be with Virgo or that other lady, Vicky. Okay. So when I see what David's given me, I'm trying to get a description for you. I don't know how old he was when he passed. He's not telling me, but I'm seeing him with sort of short on the top hair with a little bit of what I would call a donkey fringe and shaved sides. He kept his hair very short, very neat. Running was more of a fitness, sort of running in the morning kind of thing. He didn't really do it for competition. But the football, come on, what team are we looking at? We're looking at Manchester United. Well, it couldn't have been Liverpool, could it? I'm seeing a red shirt with a yellow badge, and that for me is Manchester United. So if he was a Manchester United fan, either of you let me know, please. That fits your dad, Virgo. Okay. He's given me the month of October, and I'm seeing pumpkins, so I want to be around Halloween. And I'm seeing him dressed in a Halloween costume. It's like a black cloak, which is very generic, I know. But I'm seeing a black cloak with a white skull face painted on him. So there's a running joke about somebody jumping out in this Halloween cloak. It doesn't matter where you're from, my sweet. Doesn't matter where you're from. So your father's birthday is in October. Oh, wonderful. Okay, thank you for that confirmation. So I don't know if your dad was a soccer fan, Virgo. But yeah, like I say, I got Manchester United with the red top and the yellow badge. And he's taken me back to Manchester as well. So I don't know if there's a link to Manchester, whether that be the UK or the USA, because I know there's a Manchester in both. Why have you come, my darling? Come on. It's talking about new life. So there's been either a recent baby born or there's been babies born after his passing. But he's mentioning the new life that's come around. So if you can confirm that for me as well, not that you're aware of. Okay. He's mentioning, yeah, he's definitely referencing new birth after his passing. So there's a child or children that he didn't meet on the earth plane. If any of you can take that, if you're both still in, let me know so I know if I've got a double link or not. Let me pull a card out. Okay. So I've pulled out the Wounded Healer card. So firstly, I want to say there's been a lot of emotions because there's a lot of water in this card, and there's a lot of storm clouds. So I do feel you've been through a bit of a torrent time, and torrent isn't a word that I would normally use. So David would have been a well-spoken. I have a new baby nephew. There you go. There's the new life. Oh, well done. Congratulations. Yeah, there's been a lot of emotions, and I feel you've been through a bit of a torrent time. But what David's what he's saying is the way you've handled things, you couldn't have handled it any better. And he's making reference to it not going the way it was expected to go. But it got there in the end. Now, it's not for me to understand what he's talking about. This is for you to understand. So I'm hoping you can understand what I'm saying, because it sounds very cryptic to me. But yeah, in reference to the card, I feel that there's been a lot of healing taken place, especially in the family circle. I feel there's been like, come on. He's showing me a split. There's been a split within the family and a rift, but it's slowly coming back together through talking and through healing. So I hope you can understand that as well. We've got the sunlight in the back of the card. He's making me pick up the sunlight. So it's definitely all coming together, and it's that things are definitely moving forward in a positive light. And I also feel there's a few trust issues around this, in terms of trust with other people, and trusting that people are sort of going to do the right thing, and he's saying let bygones be bygones. I feel a lot of healing with yourself. I don't know if you're spiritually minded or what's the word I'm looking for? I was going to say active, but you know what I mean. I don't know if you work in the spiritual field, but my hands are red hot. So I feel like with yourself, if you're not already a healer, you should be a healer, because my hands are absolutely red hot. And I'm being drawn to your profile. I don't normally do this, but I'm being drawn to your profile picture as well. All the blues and the purples, which are also healing colours for me. But I want to say emotional healing because of the shade of the blue. Dark blue for me is all about emotions. Light blue is all about mental. So I want to say there's been a lot of emotional healing going on, and there's still emotional healing needed. I also want to bring in the red, and I'm seeing poppies. So there's military connections somewhere in the family. And that also takes me to the month of November. So November would be important as well. Yes, you do work in the spiritual field. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that confirmation. I'm getting green light, and I'm getting the words go, go, go. So whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it, because you've got the support from spirit and the support from your loved ones. I feel quite breathless with this gentleman as well. So I don't know if he would have had chest problems, but I do feel quite breathless on the chest. I don't feel it's like an emphysema or a COPD. I feel it's more of a condition that was triggered by sort of colds and sort of viral infections. Triggered asthma almost. I was just given the ability to draw and paint. It was a gift. Oh, lovely. Well, that can help heal as well. But yeah, I definitely feel there's some healing going on. Oh, did you really? Wow. That's very well done. Very well done. So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, my darling. Let bygones be bygones. Carry on healing that rift, and it will all come good, but just not in the way that you expect. All right, my darling. So I'll leave this gentleman's love with you and thank you for working with me. All right, let's see who we've got next. How much time we've got left. Okay. Let's do a quick fire round and let's just throw some names up and see who we get. Unless they shout a name out to me. Healing to all, yes, absolutely. Healing to all. Anyone who needs it. Absolutely. Rachel Forrest, good morning to you. Another beautiful picture. Kristen, hello to you. Yep, Shawana. Sharon. Tracy. Chris. Can I go back to Chris for a second, please? Yeah, it was the one before Arlene. Was it Chris? Yeah. Oh, look at that beautiful dog. Bless. Morning, Chris. I hope you don't mind me working with you, my darling. Your doggy's eyes and your eyes just both lit up when the name come up. So let's see. I'm going to pull a card for you, my darling, and then we'll see if I can call Spirit in for you. Okay, right. So we've got the trickster and we've got the fox roaming the snowy land there and the snow on the trees. Now, with this card, I feel that the snowy landscape for me represents the spirit world and it represents the spirit realms. So I feel there's a lot of purity around you, and I also feel that you're very spiritually aware as well. And I want to say with you, I feel a little bit of anxiety. I'm feeling quite flushed in the face. So there is spirit coming in. I've just got to determine who it is for you, which I'll do in a minute. Now, the fox, a lot of people misunderstand the fox, and I feel there's a situation around you at the moment where you're being misunderstood in what you're trying to say. Seems to be the theme of the day today. But I also want to say that you are very quick on your feet. You're very good at thinking on your feet. So when you're thrown into something unexpected, you can very quickly work out a strategy on how to deal with it. Okay. Now I've got somebody coming in. Let's see who we've got. Okay, I've got a gentleman coming in. I feel this is father or a father figure. It's a gentleman that you was very, very close to, because again, I'm getting quite warm, and I feel this this gentleman would have had problems with his blood pressure as well, because I'm feeling quite flushed in the face. Now, with your anxiety, I want to say there's a lot of, the gentleman's saying there's a lot of triggers that can be avoided. And he's saying, pick your battles. All right, my darling, pick your battles. And he's doing this with his hands. So I feel he would have done a lot of praying, or he's making reference to you doing a lot of praying. And he's also mentioning angels. So I feel that you've been asking angels for help as well. Yes, to Father. Thank you for that confirmation, my darling. Now, I feel Father would have been quite an average build, but he would have been more stocky on top, because I'm feeling big shoulders, big biceps, and I'm feeling big hands as well, proper working man's hands. I feel like he's got minus hands. If it's not minus, it's something industrial. Yes, you are spiritual. Okay, my darling. He's drawing reference to the little dog in your picture. Can you confirm for me that there's been issues with his back legs? Because he's making reference to issues with the dog with his back legs. I don't know whether there's a little bit of unbalance or whether there's something going on with his hip line, but he's drawing me to the back legs. And I want to say, get out in nature more as well. I want to put you in forests. I want to put you near lakes. Oh, what's them flowers now? He's given me snowdrops and he's given me some small purple. I don't know if they're peonies or if they're violas, is it they're called? But that's what I'm given. Now, so snowdrops are the first flowers to bloom in spring. Mining connections, thank you for that confirmation. So I don't, you'll understand the significance of the snowdrops, but that takes me to the end of February, beginning of March. So I feel that would have been a significant time for you, or significant months for you as well. You lost your dog a year ago. Oh, bless. Okay, I feel a very, very dry throat with this as well, with this gentleman. He would have cleared his throat quite a lot when he was talking as well. But yeah, you've got snowdrops in your garden. Oh, beautiful. So that's just evidence from him saying that he's around and he's watching. But yeah, if you can confirm the issues that the dog had with the back legs, the fact that he's drawing me to dog, I didn't know your dog had passed, I'll be honest, but that's confirmation from him that the dog is with him. So they're together. Okay, what have you come down for, darling? He wants you to just breathe. He wants you, he's saying, he's showing me you've got a lot of nervous energy. And he's making me do this with my hands, so I feel like you're constantly going around in circles. It's like you sort one thing, you get over that, and then there's something else, and then you have to go back and unwind it all to, it's like, what's the saying? 1 step forward, 10 steps back with you at the moment. And it's making me stand, yeah, he's freezing me. So he just wants you to stand still and take a breath. All right, my darling. He's wrapping a blanket around you, and it's a purple blanket. Again, that's healing for me. Same with the purple peonies or violas. I'm not sure which they are because they look very similar in colour. But amongst the purple, there's a little bit of yellow. So he's given me the yellow for you for upliftment as well. You understand what he's saying? Okay, my darling, that's brilliant. Okay, so just take a breath, take it steady, stop overthinking things, and everything will work good. He's saying everything will come good, and he's clapping his hands. He's making reference to a young man on the earth plane that's achieved, and he's clapping his hands for that. I don't know if you can understand who this boy is, but he's clapping his hands for that, and he's got a sense of pride. So he's saying grandson. He's saying grandson. And he's clapping his hands. So if you can confirm that for me as well, my darling, I'll leave all his love with you and thank you for working with me. Right, we're just going to go to some advert breaks and we will see you in 2 ticks.
Spiritual Psychics TV is hosting our annual recognition of achievements. acknowledging those who dedicate their lives through spiritual acts of kindness. Candidates can register and put themselves forward to be acknowledged. Viewers can also nominate who they feel should be recognized for an achievement. Exclusively broadcasted live on SPTV, with 100% of the public votes being announced, on Saturday the 27th of May from 7:30 p.m. For more information please visit awards.spiritualpsychicstv.online. Spiritual Psychics TV, bringing spiritual people together. My Spiritual Designs, ethical creativity for spiritual people. MySpiritualDesigns.com. A new service offering graphic and website designs, along with video animations for those who serve spirit in their own way. We can create promotional videos with voiceovers and music, and custom-made apps. There are no monthly or yearly fees. No off-the-shelf solutions, all personalized to match your own unique vision. Our website deals offer your very own online events, service booking system which accepts PayPal and Stripe payments. A contact form, gallery, and video player. Our website deals starts from as little as £150 up to only £210. For more details, please visit myspiritualdesigns.com. Tomorrow morning from 11 a.m., our magazine show Brighten Your Day offers readings, guests, gossip, and more. Start your day with SPTV. Matt and Kirsty host their show tomorrow from 8 p.m. The show consists of answering your spiritual questions and offering free mediumship and oracle card readings.
Hello, welcome back everybody. So that's what we've got up and coming. However, tomorrow night, I know we've just advertised Matt and Kirsty Grogan being on for their show, but unfortunately they won't be on tomorrow night. However, I will be on the Brighten Your Day show tomorrow with Nick, all being well. So I will probably see you again all tomorrow morning. So look forward to that. Great discussions and maybe a few readings, and yeah, join us for that at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Amazing, Stacey, very well done. What a brave trooper you must. Oh, bless you, June. Thank you so much. It's so yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pull a few quick cards for people, just so we can get around as many people as we can. So let's go. What I'll do is I'll pick a number and then Richard will go to that number, and that's how we'll do it. So let's go for number 10 to start with. Bren, good morning, Bren. Okay, so let's have a look. Vision Quest. We have the Vision Quest for you. Now this card for me is all about exactly what it says. It's about seeing things, and I feel that you're exploring a lot of options at the moment. I feel that there's some new learning and some new studying that you're considering, or have been considering, that you need to proceed with. But I also want to say you need to be able to see the positive through the negative as well. I'm not saying you're a negative person, not at all, but I feel like there's been a lot of down days more than there have been up days, if you understand that. So keep them thoughts positive. Looking at the blossom on your profile picture as well, I want to bring in the fun, I want to bring in the love, and I want to say be gentle with yourself. I feel very much that you're very hard on yourself and you don't always see the impact and the good that you do for others, and I want you to recognize that, and spirit want you to recognize that. All right, so I hope that makes sense, and I'll leave that with you, my darling. Okay, let's go for the next. Let's go for number 3. Ah, good. Gorgeous name, Stacey, gorgeous name. Okay, let's have a look what we can get for you, my darling. Now, I know you've got a love heart on your profile picture, but I'm seeing that as a white daisy in your hair. Oh, and that card's just flown out. Excuse me. I'm seeing white daisy in your hair, so that for me, daisies for me are around May, April time. I associate that, and I also want to say daisy chains. So again, I want to bring in that fun factor, and I want to say be more childlike. I feel like things have been a little bit serious. I also give you that that's the prayer feather card, and this is where the Native Americans used to hang prayer feathers on trees, and the prayers would be answered in the 4 directions of the wind. And I feel like you need a little bit of direction at the moment, my darling. And I feel that you've also been you have been praying for things, and your prayers will be answered, but you just need a little bit of patience. But good things are coming. You're well supported, you're well grounded, because the tree is stable, it's not blowing in the wind. And there's new opportunities coming in for you as well, because the leaves on the trees are very green and very lush. And I want to say, keep that warmth as well. Don't let anybody dim your shine. I feel that there's certain people around you at the minute that, not necessarily negative, they're trying to pull you up. Their heart's in the right place, but they're going about it in all the wrong ways. And I want to say is just have a little bit of patience, try and understand where they're coming from, but don't let their negativity pull you down. All right, my darling, I'll leave that with you. Oh, are we having problems with sound? Is everybody hearing me okay? Okay, let's go for number 15. Oh, the lovely Tina. Oh, look at them babies. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what we get for you, my lovely. Okay. Oh, just what you needed, owl medicine. Now, I do know a little bit about Tina, just to be transparent, but I don't know everything, and I really don't know what's been going on with Tina lately. But what I want to say to you, Tina, is the owl for me, again, it's about studying, it's about wisdom, it's about knowledge, and I know you have a lot of knowledge, but I'm not just talking about career and spiritually. I feel that in terms of being a support and advisor and guidance, people come to you for that because you have good advice, and it's come from experience and it's come from hard work. And I know you've had your struggles lately, and the medicine comes in because of all the health issues that you've had, which obviously I won't go into because it's a public forum. But keep doing what you're doing, my darling, all right? You've got lots of support from people around you. Again, you've got the sun, you've got the warmth of the oranges and the yellow, so I want to bring in that upliftment, and I want to stay. Okay. Okay, I don't know who I've got with me, I'll be honest, but I've got somebody with me, and the word stay is very prevalent. So I don't know if you're thinking about a move or moving. There's something about moving, but they're saying stay. So I'll let you interpret that how you can take it. It's not for me to interpret it. But they're just saying stay. All right, my darling. So keep doing what you're doing. I want to say get some more vitamin D. Again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not diagnosing, but I'm seeing vitamin D for you and vitamin C. So I want to say keep yourself hydrated, get them vitamins in, and you'll have a lot more energy. And I want to say wear more vibrant colours as well. You need a lot of upliftment and a lot of colours to sort of lift you up, to give you that sort of therapeutic. Just been supporting a friend this morning. There you go. Thank you for that confirmation, my darling. All right, well, I'll leave that there for you. Enjoy them babies, and yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, my sweet. All right, but everything's, again, it's all about positivity. Get them vibrant colours on, lift yourself up. I won't say get away from the blacks and the browns. There's too many dark colours. You need bright colours to lift you up. All right, my darling, I'll leave that with you, and we'll go for number 2. I did not know it was you serving this morning. I didn't know it was going to be me this morning either, Christine. I'm mum and grandma. Yes, yes. Thank you, Christine. That's lovely. Hi, Kristen. Okay, let's have a look. Lots of hearts there. Lots of hearts. Oh, what? I've just got a song for you, Kristen. I don't know if you'll know it. Oh, who sang it? A good heart these days is hard to find. Yeah, I'll not do that again. Poor Richard's ears will burst an eardrum. Fergal Sharkey, thank you. Fergal Sharkey, a good heart. Listen to that song. Listen to that song, Kristen, because there's a message in there for you. And look what I've just pulled out to go with that. Now, if that isn't confirmation, I don't know what is. Warrior of the Heart. And it's a polar bear, obviously, in his North or South Pole home. And I feel this is you. You are a warrior of the heart. I feel like you've been through a lot of heartbreak and a lot of upset and a lot of emotional upheaval, but you've not let it make you, you've not let it dampen your spirit. You've always been one to sort of, you've acknowledged it, you've had a good cry, you've got back up, and you've come back stronger and fighting back stronger than ever. And I want to say keep that going, because it's standing you in good stead. And I want to say, in terms of relationships, I don't know if you're in one, or if there's something on the horizon, but I want to say don't let fear stop you from being happy. Don't let fear stop you from being happy, all right, my darling? Grab it. If you can have the happiness, grab it with both hearts. Both hearts? Both hearts? Why did I say both hearts? So there's definitely 2. There's definitely somebody around you. If you're not already in a relationship, look out for somebody that's close to you, because there's something on the horizon, all right? But what I do want to say is you deserve to be loved, and you deserve to give love, and don't let anyone tell you any different, all right? Yeah, there's definitely good things coming, and you will know in your heart and in your head, because we've got a slight blue sheen on the card, and it's a light blue, which for me is mental clarity. So go with your intuition, feel with your vibe. Okay, well, yeah, go with your intuition, feel with your vibe, but Warrior of the Heart, it's definitely there, and it's definitely strong. All right, so I'll leave that with you, and I hope that goes well for you, my darling. Okay, let's go for what number haven't we? Let's go for number 7. Jessie Ward. Oh, look at them. Oh dear. Let's have a look. Lots of hearts there. We've got Spirit Keeper of the North for you, my darling. So I don't know if you live in the North, but that's the first clue. Right, I want to say with you, again, I want to give you lots of energy, because we've got a full moon, and the full moon for me is all about energy and love and light. And again, I want to say, even though the landscape is dark and snowy and cold, I want to say you wear your scars with pride, and I want to say everything you've been through has led you to where you are now, and it's where you are meant to be. I feel there's been some doubts, and there's been a lack of confidence, and I feel there's been a sort of should I, shouldn't I, can I, can't I kind of indecisiveness with you. I know, again, by your picture, there's family around you to support you. But what I want to say is do things for you now. You've got to do things for you. You have the ability, you have the intelligence, you can do it. You've just got to believe. And what I want to say to that is, and this just isn't for Jessie, this is for everybody, a lot of people want to believe in magic, but then they don't believe magic exists. Well, if you don't believe in it, it won't work. You have to 100% believe in it for it to be able to work. All right, my darling. So again, get your mojo back, concentrate on what you want from life, what makes you happy, turn a passion into a business, whatever it is, but you have the confidence, the ability to do it and to move forward. All right, my love, I hope that makes sense for you. Let's do one more. Oh, let's see who else we've got. Hi, Kim. Good morning. I'll do a quick poem after. Who else we got? Oh, is it Kim? I've forgotten I'd said a number then. Let's do Kim. Spirit of Water, Kim. Good afternoon, Limo. There is quite like, yeah, there is. Okay, so Spirit of Water, Kim. Right, with this card with you, my darling, I'm getting a lot of turquoise, a lot of green, so I feel there's issues of the heart going on right now with yourself, emotionally speaking, but I also want to say that you're very sure of where you want to be at the moment. Things have kind of fallen into line for you, and you're very sort of grounded and assured of yourself. Now I've got the water coming into the land, and I feel this is you. I feel like you've kind of been a little bit lost at sea. Now you're coming into land, and you've got the safety of the shore. And I also want to say you've had a lot of healing as well, but I also know that you give a lot of healing. Again, we've got the light and the sun in the background. You've got the support and love of spirit all around you, but you know that already. You don't need me to tell you that. But again, I want to say keep doing what you're doing. Keep that positive energy going. And keep that healing going for the heart, because it is getting there. All is mended. All is mended. All right, my darling. And I'm getting itchy palms now. What is it? Left to leave and right to receive. So yeah, I'm getting a really itchy palm on my left hand. So I just want to say watch the spending. All right. I know everybody's watching the pennies at the moment. But yeah, just watch your spending. All right, my darling, I'll leave that with you. Okay, and let's go for number 8. Okay, 19. Good morning, Arlene. How are you? Hope you're well. Looking very sunny there in the shades. I love the butterflies. You, my darling, have got tribal dance. I'm not suggesting you go to a beach and have a tribal dance, although if that's what you want to do, why not? Go for it. But this card, again, it's about feeling assured. You're very confident in where you are right now. You're very grounded. And you are literally dancing through life. I feel everything's on a good vibe for you at the minute. But I also feel the need to sort of break away, because you've got all the birds in this beautiful sky. I don't know if you can see them on there, but you've got all these birds, and they're not flying in formation either. So I want to say I feel like you need to break away from the crowd. You're very much an individual. You dance to the rhythm of your own heartbeat is what I want to say. And again, keep doing that, because it's working brilliantly for you. You've got a lot of love and warmth surrounding you. I do feel that there has been a little bit of a rocky time because I'm seeing the waves, but this is coming to an end now, and the sun's coming through, and everything's going to work out. So just keep doing what you're doing, my darling, and enjoy life, and keep being that individual and keep being that free spirit. All right, my darling. I also want to say take a holiday as well. I feel like there's not been a holiday for a while. So take a holiday, take a break. It'll do you good. And I want to put you near mountains. I'll put you near mountains. Like breathtaking views. I'm trying to think of the area. No, it's not. It's not Europe. It's more. I want to go like Amazon or Congo, or like where you've got a range of forests and mountains, and then you've got lakes. I'm seeing Canada as well. So let me know. But yeah, take that holiday, wherever it may be. I hope you enjoy it. And that's it. I would love a holiday right now. Yes, you definitely need one, Arlene. Definitely need one. But again, I want to put you near mountains, forests, and lakes. So think, yeah, I want to go Canada. Have a look. Have a look. I could do with a holiday as well. I think that's it, Richard. So thank you all for your lovely comments and for watching today and for staying with it. Again, apologies for Wimbledon Church not being able to come on. I have been Stacey Shaw, or Stacey Renshaw. You'll find me on Facebook, but I will be on tomorrow morning with Nick for the Brighten Your Day show at 11 AM. So join us all for that. Matt and Kirsty will not be on tomorrow night, unfortunately. So lots of love to them as well. And I think that's it. Thank you again for watching. Lots of love and healing to all those who need it. And we will see. It's just a brunch. It's just a Brighten Your Day tomorrow, isn't it? What deck is it? It is, I will show you. It is the Native Spirit deck. And that's by Denise Lynn. So they're the cards that I've been using today. All right, Limo. So again, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we will see you all tomorrow morning. You're very welcome, Gaynor. You're very welcome. Thank you, June. Nice to see. Well, not everybody says it's nice to see my face, Limo, but thank you. Bless you. Oh, you're very welcome. Anytime. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Thank you, Joe. Right. We'll say goodbye, and we will see you tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock with Nick and myself for the Brighten Your Day show. God bless everybody. Love and light. Have a great weekend.